What's up, guys? Just here about the channel. Tonight, I'll be the review for Friday Smackdown. So it's good Tuesday. We have a little segment with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar makes his way up before Lesnar can say anything. R-Truth comes out, and Truth welcomes Lesnar back. Brock Lesnar back and tells Lesnar that he used to be scared of him, but he no longer is. Lesnar tells Truth he doesn't know who he is, and that's why Truth interrupted him. Truth says it's because Lesnar attacked Cena. Truth says he's done with the disrespect, and Lesnar says he's here for one reason, and that's John Cena. And asks Truth if he knows where Cena is. Truth says he doesn't. And Lesnar asks why Truth is in the ring, and Truth says he's here to defend Cena, and his name is Ron Cena. Truth tells Lesnar that Super Cena is going to get Lesnar and that he won't run from the Beast, but Super Cena will beat the Beast. Lesnar asks Truth if he knows that he's missing a tooth, and if it's Truth, Lesnar's jeans ripped, and Lesnar dances and twerks and leaves all smiles, and because he ripped his pants. That should be Lesnar's song, because he ripped his pants, by SpongeBob, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so after that, Sami Zayn talks to Ray Phoenix and tells out if he wants to open challenge for the United States and stuff, and then Ray Phoenix accepts. Then after that, a video package with Sol Sikoa talks about his family tree and stuff. Then after that, United States Championship Open Challenge match, Sami Zayn, who's a champion, versus Ray Phoenix. Phoenix gets Zayn in a headlock, then is taken down with a couple arm drags by Zayn. Phoenix kicks Zayn and walks the ropes and throws Zayn across the ring. Zayn is taken down with a head scissors and he rolls out of the ring. Phoenix hits a phantom baseball slide. Then we cut commercial break. Back to the match. Zayn nose down Phoenix and covers him for a near fall. Zayn hits a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker and goes for the pin again, but Phoenix kicks out. Phoenix is slapped in a shoulder submission hold, and Phoenix powers out and gets Zayn on the apron and hits a top row kick to Zayn. Zayn is knocked off the ring, and Phoenix flips out over the ropes onto Zayn. Phoenix hits a frog splash and covers Zayn for a 2 count. Phoenix punches Zayn, and Zayn reverses and tries for the blue thunderbomb. Zayn goes for the move again, and Phoenix counters to a head scissors and covers Zayn for a near fall. Phoenix super kicks Zayn and covers for a near fall. Phoenix misses a moonsault, allowing Zayn to go for the luba kick, and Zayn misses. Phoenix hits a DDT and covers Zayn for a close call, but Zayn kicks out. And then we commercial break. We're back from the Smackdown. Both Phoenix and Zayn are laid out. Phoenix gets to his feet and kicks Zayn a few times and covers Zayn for a 2 count. Phoenix climbs the rope. Zayn gets up and chops Phoenix while he's positioned on the top rope. Zayn joins Phoenix on the top rope, and Phoenix hits a double stomp on the top rope, and then covers Zayn for a near fall. Phoenix hits the fire flip and covers for a 2 count. Phoenix and Zayn try suplexing each other. They reverse some moves, and Zayn hits the blue bomb. Blue bomb covers Phoenix, and Phoenix kicks out at 2. Phoenix hits a jawbreaker on Zayn. Zayn then hits a exploder on Phoenix in the corner. Zayn goes for the luba kick, but Phoenix reverses it and hits a hurricanrana and covers Zayn for a 2 count. Phoenix hits a goodbye amigo, and Zayn catches him right after and hits another exploder in the corner and then connects with a luba kick for the win. So winner and still United States champion Sami Zayn. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. And I could scroll the stupid thing down and stuff. There at that, which was earlier video, which was earlier happened earlier today. Beef I was on phones out, then Julia open challenger and stuff, which she accepted. Then White 6 promo plays. They talk about Montez, Ford, and Joe Dawkins, how they're not seeing eye to eye, and how the Street Profits brotherhood has affected, but they're not the ones to blame for that. Alright, so it was to be a second match. So it was Julia with Kiana James versus BFAB. Never mind, they beat the shit out of her. Then what's his name? Mission comes out with a candlestick and stuff. Then that was it. And chases Julia out of the ring and stuff. So when there's no contest, then we see Drew McIntyre backstage. Then we show Drake Cargo walking backstage. Then promo for Aleister Black plays and talks about Damon Priest and stuff. And yeah. Then next match is WWE Women's Championship match. Timmy Stratton, who's a champion, versus Jade Cargill. Cargill goes for a kick and Stratton dodges it. Cargill throws Stratton in the air and Stratton drop kicks Cargill. Stratton and Cargill reverse moves and Cargill slams down Stratton with a power slam and covers her for a 2 count. Stratton and Cargill botch some moves and Stratton covers Cargill for a 2 count. Cargill ends up outside the ring and Stratton jumps over the ropes onto her, and then we cut commercial break. Back to Smackdown. Oh shit, huh? Stupid thing. God damn it. Alright. Okay, so back from commercial break to SmackDown. Cargo punches Strand on the mat and then puts Strand in a headlock. Strand elbows out the hold but gets caught with a fallaway slam. Strand hits a spine buster and then clocks Cargo in the middle of the ring. Strand hits a hurricanrana, then falls out with a handspring elbow and then snapmare and a double stomp to Cargo. Um, Strand hits a swanton bomb and covers Cargo for a 2 count. Cargo superkicks Strand and Strand rolls out of the ring. Cargo goes after her and Strand trips her out on the apron. Cargo then hits a Jada on Strand on the apron and sends Strand back in the ring. Back in the ring, Strand goes for the PME, and Cargo stops her and hits a spinning sit-out powerbomb and covers Strand for a near fall. Cargo goes for a chokeslam, but Strand counters. Strand goes for the PME again after hitting an Alabama slam. Cargo moves out of the way and then kicks Strand down. Cargo punches Strand, and Strand clocks Cargo back. Cargo goes to kick Strand, but falls over the rope, and both women get on the apron and punch each other. Cargo superkicks Strand and runs at Strand, but Strand moves and Cargo slams into the ring post. Cargo, is stomped with a double boot, and then Strand goes for a moonsault outside the ring, but misses. Strand lands badly, and Cargo spears Strand through the barricade, and the ref counts both women out. So winner double count out. After match, Nia Jax runs out, beat up Cargo, and then goes after Strand and beats her up. Alright, so we see backstage, Nick talking to Charles Green about stuff, their tag match. Then Charlotte Flair stuff. Then we see the Miz and all that stuff about the tag match. Then we see Randy Orton stretching backstage before his match with Drew McIntyre. Then we see Captain K talk to Sami Zayn and stuff and get Ray Phoenix props for the match, and Carmelo Hayes walks in and asks for a title shot, and Sami Zayn accepts and agrees. Then Miz got confused about what's going on, so then Carmelo Hayes talks about he's gonna have an open United States Championship match with Sami Zayn stuff, and Miz was like, okay, so because he wanted a tag team match for stuff. So anyways, main event coming up, Drew McIntyre vs Randy Orton. We get the bell and the men lock up. Orton is taken to the corner, then McIntyre slams Orton's head into another turnbuckle, and Orton comes flying out with a clothesline on McIntyre. Orton punches McIntyre in the corner and does a 10 count punch on McIntyre. Orton clotheslines McIntyre over the ropes. Then cut commercial break. Back to our main event. Orton beats on McIntyre outside the ring, and McIntyre rolls back in the ring. McIntyre gouges Orton's eyes, and the ref scolds him. Orton counters a suplex by suplexing McIntyre. Then Orton stomps on McIntyre. Orton batters McIntyre's leg and knees McIntyre in the face. And McIntyre kicks Orton in the knee that Orton has been fearing for most of the match. McIntyre singles out Orton's knee and continues to beat on Orton's knee. McIntyre puts Orton in a figure four leg lock in the middle of the ring. Orton rolls over and counters the move, putting McIntyre in the leg lock. McIntyre grabs the ropes and breaks the hold. Both men now punch each other in the ring, and Orton hits a belly to back suplex on McIntyre, who rolls out of the ring. Orton meets McIntyre outside the ring and slams his head into announce desk. McIntyre gouges Orton's eyes again and then slams Orton onto the announce desk. McIntyre then attacks Orton's leg again. Then we cut commercial break. SmackDown comes back from commercial break to McIntyre stomping on Orton's leg. Then both men punch each other in the middle of the ring. McIntyre body slams on Orton onto the ropes, and Orton rolls out of the ring and walks down the entryway. McIntyre goes out and gets him and throws him back in the ring. Orton pokes out McIntyre's eye and then slams his head into all four turnbuckles. McIntyre gets thrown into the ring post, and Orton then clotheslines McIntyre a couple of times. McIntyre guillotines Orton on the ropes and walks into Orton's snap power slam. Orton goes for his middle rope draping DT, but McIntyre rolls out of the ring. Orton comes out and slams McIntyre into announce desk 2 times, and then throws McIntyre back into the ring. McIntyre hits a claymore as Orton gets in the ring, and Orton rolls out of the ring to avoid being pinned. McIntyre goes out and gets Orton, and he gets back in the ring. Orton RKO's him, and McIntyre rolls out of the ring, and so he doesn't get pinned. McIntyre sends Orton back in the ring after slamming him back at first into the apron. As McIntyre gets in the ring, Orton hits him with a middle rope draping DT. Orton goes to punt McIntyre, but the ref stops him. Orton goes for the punt, but McIntyre moves. McIntyre pushes Orton into the ref, but Orton stops before colliding with the ref. McIntyre then hits the Claymore and gets the win. So winner is Drew McIntyre. After the match, McIntyre goes to Claymore Orton to announce Desmonder like he did to Cody Rhodes. Right before McIntyre can kick Orton, Rhodes runs out and takes out Orton. Rhodes tells McIntyre that the champ is back and says he'll see McIntyre at WrestlePalooza, and the show goes out there. And that's how the show ends. So yeah, good show tonight. Some good matches. That first match with Sami Zayn and Rey Fenix, man, that was a good match. I enjoyed that one. It was good and stuff. So yeah, sorry I'm looking down a lot. Is because I'm keeping on the camera and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, good show tonight. So a little different tonight and stuff. So and funny, I was laughing that Brock Lesnar ripped his pants, man. I couldn't stop laughing and stuff. And then with R-Truth and stuff, doing the comedy thing as always. But yeah, so yeah, Brock Lesnar ripped his pants and stuff, and I couldn't stop laughing. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Hope you like it. Not more stuff. So, let's grab hit the button, leave a comment. If you guys leave me a comment, stuff, me care you guys. And that was it. I see you guys. Money around 8 something. For Monday Night Raw, right? Because where I'm at, it's gonna start at 6 o'clock on Netflix. So yeah, because of football season and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that was it. I'll see you guys Monday night. All right. Laters.